let's start reviewing from last week with these two problems. Here are the answers you should have gotten. Let's try two more just to make sure we got it. Here are the answers to the last two problems. Today, we're going to learn how to borrow.
I know how to do that. Can I borrow a pencil?
Sure.
Not the kind where you borrow a pencil from your neighbor, but the kind where you borrow a number from another place value. We'll show you. We have a poem that may help you with this.
Bigger on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door, and get 10 more. Numbers the same, zero's the game. Let's try this again.
Let's start from the beginning. More on top, no need to stop.
So let's start with this problem, 99 minus 1. We're looking at the ones place value for all of these problems. And in this problem, 9 is bigger than 1, so there's no need to stop. So you can just subtract 99 minus 1 like a normal subtraction problem. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Let us show you.
Can I have 10 more? 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. We're looking at the ones value again, and since 6 is bigger than 2, we're going to go next door and borrow 10 from the 7, which makes it a 6. And we add it to the 2, making it a 12. Then we can subtract 12 from 6 and 6 from 3.
Last but not least, numbers the same, zero's the game. Looking at the ones place again, we all know 5 minus 5 is 0, so we can put a 0 in the ones column and just subtract 4 minus 3, which we all know equals 1, giving us an answer of 10.
Let's give it a shot with these practice problems. Now I'm going to go over the steps that you should have taken to get your answers. In the first problem, since 7 is bigger than 4, you'd go over next door to the 8 and borrow 10, making it a 7, and give it to the 4, making it a 14. Then you would subtract 14 from 7, and 7 minus 2. In the second problem, 4 is bigger than 3, and so you'd go next door to the 2 and borrow 10, making it a 1. You give that 10 to the 3, making it a 13, and you do the same thing. Here are the answers that you should have gotten.
Oh, I get it.
Me too.
Let's recap.
One last time, more on the top, no need to stop.
More on the floor, go next door, and get 10 more. Can I have 10 more? 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. Finally, numbers the same, zero's the game.
Let's wrap up with 2 more practice problems. I'll give you a little bit of time to finish. Put down your pencils when you're done, please.
I think everyone's just about finished. Let's go over the problems and see if you did them the same way I did. In the first problem, 5 is bigger than 4, and so you'd have to go over to the other 4 and borrow 10, making that a 3. You give the 10 to the first 4 and make that a 14. 14 minus 5, and then 3 minus 2, and that should give you your answer. In the second problem, we have 9 on the bottom and 6 on top. We have to go over to the 9 that's on top and borrow 10 and make it an 8. We give that 10 to the 6, making it 16, and then we subtract 16 minus 9, and then 8 minus 4. And that should give us our answer for that one. Let's see if you got them right. These are the answers we came up with. 44 minus 25 equals 19, and 96 minus 49 equals 47.
I think that's all we have for you today.
Thanks for learning this with us.
We couldn't have done it without you. Bye!
I know. You started late.
Thanks for learning this with us.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Today, we're going to learn how to borrow.
You didn't wait long enough again.
I hate this computer.